Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more RimWorld, and we have a fresh infestation. We've taken about half of them out already. They've just kind of been lingering in the cave, and slowly coming out. Like, I don't know what these guys are thinking, but I'm fine with that. Oh, Ko, why do you not have a gun equipped? There we go. Okay. Well, I think they're all gonna be fine. Looks like we got hit a little bit, but I'm gonna go ahead and undraft them. What I'll do is I'll set an order for hunting anything over here. It looks like there's just that one. Julius, you can be undrafted as well. Sonia, just double checking, you're fine. You need a new eye. We are going to go ahead and launch Sarath over here in a center drop with a tunneler for some more plasteel. Ellis, one of our children, just grew up. I did not have them set for attacking, so he decided to flee. But I think we are all set. Skunk, you're fine. Julius, you're fleeing fire. And then you guys have seen these hives. I don't really care. Jerome, you can just like go do whatever. I don't plan on staying on this map for too much longer. I think we're just gonna harvest this plasteel here. And then as soon as we can get back, we'll probably go ahead and take off. Julius, you are good to go. Tunneler, I guess you're gonna get started on it. Other things that are going on, Julius can become a knight, so we've set up a little throne room up here, and then we should be able to do some trading with the Empire. I think they're a little out there, so maybe when we come back to the planet, we'll land a little closer, see if we can get the rest of these tech prints checked off our list. But I really want to check out this Mechanoid platform, Gorilla Revenge. Oh, you must have been over by the insects, huh? I think that worked out just fine since Jackal and Jerome ended up being there together. Needs for you. Oh, we've been rip scanning people. For some reason, our colonists do not like that. But I think we're all done rip scanning for now. We'll probably put the subcore soft scanner down, and we'll get some of those. Who's in combat? I don't think anyone's in combat. Oh, there's a spider. Skunk, will you just like pop up there? Jerome, I know you were pretty close. Save our little lifter. Okay. Who was that? Feps. Feps. Always coming in very, very handy. We're doing some outfit adjustments right now. You can see Ko is wearing trooper armor, and that's because if we take a look at gear, trooper armor is just a middle layer, so we can wear a duster or cape on top of it. It does provide some vacuum resistance, so we'll have some default vacuum resistance. We're basically swapping out flak vests for it as we get the plasteel. Julius is looking a little bare because we are going to load him up with prestige trooper armor, so he'll be able to rock the cape and the armor, and we're going to give him a prestige marine helmet. I think a few other people are rocking marine helmets besides our melee folks. If we take a look at numbers, a few. Just Ko. Ko rocking marine armor and scrubs as a researcher and doctor. I think we're making her a lab coat so that it'll help with the research. Well, Sarath is back. Our mechanoids are on the ship. We are going to go ahead and take off. We are fine. Begin. And, oh, we have another plinth here. Let's go ahead and storage, clear all, critical. Can we put the cube, inert golden cube? Let's do that, and then we'll deconstruct this. And we'll put a matching plinth down. We'll see if there's anything interesting we want to put there. Okay, scroll out. And can't quite make it. Okay. So that feels like pretty centered on our screen. What is this place? It is Ancient Toxic Vent. Massive toxic vents will regularly spew toxic fallout into the air. The vents connect to an ancient substructure buried deep beneath the earth. That's interesting. Increased pollution. I don't really want to deal with that right now. What do we have here? An abandoned colony. Let's hit the abandoned colony, and then we can do our night ceremony and get some trading done. And here we are, landing on the Grasslands. I think I'm going to keep the mechs in the ship. We're really just here for like kind of a short layover, right? Available night ceremony. Oh, we need to make a harp. I think I queued it up. We just haven't done it yet. And that's because we need some wood. So colonists, you guys can be unrestricted. Orders, let's get some trees. That's good. Here's that abandoned colony. Is there anything interesting down here? Limestone, watercress, radishes. We'll harvest those. Sean is in the biosculptor pod doing some bio regeneration, and it looks like our colonists have decided to have like a little party. We'll just hit deconstruct on those, and they will come over and deconstruct those. We'll see what's inside at some point. Actually, while we're here, there is silver ore and compacted. Guess we'll mine the compacted machinery and plasteel. Okay, so maybe we'll be here for like 2 days. We can launch the ship again in 7 hours, though. Mechanoids, let's just unrestrict you for the moment. Let's load this guy up with just tons of junk, right? Bird skin, all these leathers. Want all that stuff. The persona core we don't really need. We can probably go ahead and sell that. Oh, we have so many weapons. We'll smelt all that stuff down, though. And then pants we're not wearing anymore. We moved over to jumpsuits, so we'll get rid of those. We'll get rid of boots. We'll pack gold and silver. And we'll just get that ready for our trade. Let me make sure that we're not crafting any more boots. Cancel. Because we have started making marine boots and gloves, so everyone will take those boots off at some point. Nice. Well, Throne Room has a harp now, so we can go ahead and accept this, and then the shuttle's been loaded up with tons of stuff. I know we've mined some silver, and we just did some trading with a combat trader. So we'll get that extra silver in there as well. Okay. And Julius, don't wander too far away. Okay. Yeah, let's get as many people as we can to attend. He's gonna want a private bedroom after this, huh? Well, I don't think we'll do that. We'll just have to deal with the mood penalty. He is our captain, but we have invested like so much space just for him, right? He has a throne room, he has a death rest chamber. Speaking of which, you should probably death rest at some point. Let's get in the shuttle. Contents. Are you going to fit in the shuttle is the question. Set to load. No, we need to dump some things. I think the first thing that I want to dump is we need some of our gold in order to make components. Advanced components. Let's dump, I guess, a bunch of these weapons. We'll just smelt them away. But I was hoping to just kind of like offload them really quickly. Still feels kind of sketchy. Here's the question. Ship. Space. Big shuttle. We do have the plasteel for it. Let's suspend those for a moment. We're going to unload all this. We're going to load up the big shuttle. Julius, let's get this shuttle. Where are we going to land it? We can land it right here. We just need to move this guy, which is fine. Ellis, go ahead and move that for me real quick. Unimpressive. Oh, he really did not want to walk over the solar panels. He walked all the way around. That's fine. Launch. You're empty. You're empty, so I don't know why you're saying that you're not empty. Okay. Let's land you right there for now. And let's actually build... Can we fit you here, is the question. No, there's a drop pod in the way. Okay. That's fine. Those are off, so we should be using our plasteel on this guy. Well, there was a mad vulture that came after us, and then I realized that I didn't actually need to deconstruct all this stuff. I did need to deconstruct the rechargers. I was thinking that I could get it like this, and what was sticking out was just like the graphic, but I can actually get it here. And I guess it doesn't matter that there's an animal sleeping spot on the interaction spot. So that is what it looks like. It sticks out. I think this is actually the back, so that's the front. It sticks out the back quite a bit on the graphics. So we'll get all this stuff rebuilt. We'll get a chair for our scanner. And then we'll load this up, trade with the Empire, and finally make it to this Mechanoid platform. Oh, laser weapons. We still need the tech prints. We need the tech prints for the better laser weapons and the laser turrets. Okay, we have a group of Neanderthals attacking immediately. Let's see if we can bait them over this way. Mechs, why don't you guys go ahead and get in your little area. Turrets, let's turn you guys on. We have built our Orca shuttle. I painted it. I don't like it. We're painting it white again. It gets overlapped by these guys, but then it also gets overlapped by these walls a little bit. So the layering is a little strange on it, but it's freaking cool. And it holds 5 times the mass as this little guy does. What's the distance like? This model is shuttle once used by eagle-crested factions, blah, 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 blah. Does it tell us? Mass, chem fuel, target fuel level. Not ready for launch, loading in progress. Okay, well, we'll figure that out at some point. 54 Neanderthals. Sean, you're still biosculpting, I think, for like 5 more days or something, right? Yeah, and then you're in the thing. Let's restrict everyone to inside the ship, because if I don't catch Feps when he pops out of this, he might just like walk out into a disaster. You guys up front. You guys cluster a bit. Let's pop some combat commands and things. We got this one. And Jackal, why are you so slow? Anesthetic. Oh, I tied a bunch of tubes. If people had kids, then they got their tubes tied. So no more kids from Jackal or Sonia. Hey, you're here. Why don't you come tank for us as well? Oh, that is a lot of Neanderthals. You guys search and destroy. Ooh, did I make a mistake? We're about halfway through them. You guys back up. Ooh, keep backing up. Keep backing up. Okay, House and Skunk are still up in there somewhere. Okay, you guys don't search and destroy anymore. Tunneler, you're undrafted. Okay, maybe a little excessive. I would like to maybe try and rip some genes from some of these folks. So let's put some spots down and we'll see what we get. What did we get here? We got no hair. Okay. Julius, go ahead and let's do the thing. 4 prisoners. Julius, you're a good doctor. No. Can you capture now? Why aren't you letting me capture? Zoning. That's why. That's why. It's always something. Capture. Who else? Capture. And capture. Julius? I thought you were capturing someone? Okay. Well, we'll patch them up, we'll rip some genes from them, and then we'll probably release them. Maybe we'll organ harvest them. This guy's set for loading. We'll get that done, and we will see if the Empire has anything good for us. Shuttle is loaded. We are sending Julius and Sandra, and then Julius needs to get some death rest. He is exhausted. Death rest, exhaustion. What does that exactly do? 50% consciousness. We're sending Sandra so she can do the actual trading. Let's visit. Let's trade. I dig it. And then on the world map, oh, it has its own little icon. That is adorable. Okay, so let's sell tons and tons of junk. We got some Luciferium for like forced weather, which isn't really going to impact us. Cold immunity, pale blue fish skin. Not too worried about that. Tech print cataphract armor, 2 of them, and we can purchase them outright. Let's see. Blizzard resurrect. Not too worried about that. Psychic harmonizers are neat. Projects the user's mood. So if we have someone that will have a good mood, drill arm, we can make a drill arm. We don't need that. Okay, we can sell these junky weapons for basically nothing. We'll buy your gold. And then anything interesting. Psychic insanity and shock lances. Don't use them too often, but why not? Eltec's helmet. No, we have our prestige helmet. Fracture's Muse, Persona Zeus Hammer, Plague Bringer, Kill Comforting, and Foamy. This weapon's persona revels in the art of slow, agonizing death. Upon hitting a target, this weapon has a chance to increase the target's plague. This weapon's persona knows life is difficult and forces you to do difficult things. If it had arms, it would hug you when you have to be the monster that the world forces you to be. Upon slaying a living thing with this weapon, it has a chance to fill the wielder's comfort. And then the last one is upon landing a hit with this weapon, it has a chance to spawn fire foam under its wielder. Yeah, we'll take it. I don't know if we'll give it to anyone as a primary weapon, but we'll definitely rock it as a sidearm at least. Charge rifles too. We bought so many charge rifles last series. Actually, you know, I think we have the research done, so we can make our own. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good plasteel. It's gonna suck up all our silver, but really all we need silver for is like plasteel anyway. Okay, cooldown 1 hour. And then I wanted to check something, so we're just gonna speed through this real quick, but I didn't actually check to see what the range was like. This thing can travel half the world. Of course, I think our planet size is like 50%. We generated the whole world, and in exchange, we generated a 50% planet, maybe like a third, more than a third. Okay, so you should fit this way now. Blocked by nutrient paste pipe. What do you mean? What do you mean? We built you on that nutrient-based pipe. Can we do this? And if we do that, we can deconstruct that one. We can deconstruct that one. But there's still going to be one there. Or we could just move this thing somewhere else, right? Okay, let's do that. Let's stick that there. Let's get rid of that nutrient paste pipe. And is that the last one that's like down here? I guess we can get rid of that one as well. Deconstruct. Blocked by... No, you're not. No, you're not. Oh. It's strange that it let me build it there. And now it won't let me land it there. Mal, where'd you go? Blocked by animal sleeping spot. You let me build you there. Okay. Disaster averted. Let's get mechanoids in the mech area. Let's get animals in burbs in space. Let's get everyone else into a vac-sealed area. And we will unload all this, actually. Let's have you death rest. Let's have you apply that tech print. Anything else land outside? Yes. Yes, it did. Sandra, can you prioritize hauling that? Okay. Okay, good. There's the other tech print. Let's have you just like apply that tech print as well, because I would like to make cataphract helmets at some point, so we will start that research pretty soon. Okay, mechanoids. I assume you're all here. Let's just like double check. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, out of here. 99%. It's because Julius is death resting. That's fine. Confirm. It's talking about our embrasures, but those rooms aren't even roofed, so I don't know why it would like warn me about rooms that aren't really meant to be vacuum sealed. Okay, what is this gonna look like? It is a complex of some sort. Let's move landing. I like that that is like a single door right there. Let's do it. Yeah, so go kind of back a little bit. So if we need to back out, there's like an area that our turrets, a field for our turrets to fire across. Okay. Mechs, you are restricted to the ship, so you can like do some of that hauling there. Zones. I noticed that our ship zone maybe needs some work. That's fine. Okay, it is nighttime. We'll let them get to sleep. We'll let them recreate, and then we will hack a door and take a look inside this place. I forgot that Sean is still in the biosculptor pod, so we'll let that finish in 2.5 days, and then we'll actually pop in here. I just want to make sure that we have everyone good to go before we get out there. Julius will also be up in 2 days, so it'll be the whole like A-team heading out there. Okay, we are heading out. Ooh, Julius. Julius, what is your vac resistance? 67 gear. Why is that? The prestige trooper armor, does it not have vac? Okay. That's something that we need to fix. All the other trooper armor has some sort of vac resistance. Bio, what are you wearing? Jackal, get out of here. Jackal, equip that outfit. Julius, equip that outfit. Okay, let's hack this door. Prioritize. Gear you. Equip that outfit. We're leaving the impids inside because they are just so temperamental. But everyone else is here. Sean Skunk House. Oh, and Co is... She's like a doctor and a researcher, so we'll just leave her behind as well. Yeah, equip your outfits and then heal up. I think this is like a good starting squad. Okay. Oh. Immediately. 2 Scorchers, a Militor. Let's back up a little bit. You guys up front. We did give House that new persona sword. Oh, there it is. Okay. Skunk. Oh, yeah, because sorry. You have a persona mono sword. We gave House the persona hammer. Why don't you guys go in and just like take that turret out? Okay, and then let's go for the Scorcher. You guys go for the Militor. Door is held open. Come down here. Okay. Who are we missing? There we go. Okay, fire, not a big deal. Sonia, hack that door. Everyone else can come down this way. Okay, who else is here? Sandra, why don't you hack that door? Mal, what is your problem? Why are you cold? -61. It's -75. You're shivering. You're fine for now. Oh, okay. You guys with the Zeus hammers, Skunk, you take that. Okay. House's persona weapon has fulfilled their need for comfort. Isn't that delightful? Ellis? You also, okay. Well, you guys will hang out with us for the moment. Okay. Well, I guess over here. Okay, coldies, you guys can go. As soon as you're also cold, it's the trooper armor. Okay, we'll just let them hack, and I guess we'll just run with our melee squad for now. I think they're pretty capable. Yeah, especially with the Zeus hammers and the executes. Sandra's finished hacking. You can go. You can go. Okay. Oh, these guys. So these open up when you get too close to them. Apparently we triggered that one. Okay. So these guys are doing just fine. Rockin' marine armor and vac helmets. Oh, this complex. We are... It's like a little maze that we want. There is what we need. The grav engine, an ultra-tech engine used to bring large structures and ships into orbit. While it has been non-functional for many years, it contains a grav core. I see a Militor, I see a Lancer, I see a turret, another Militor. Okay, why don't you guys take the turret out, and then we'll do something like that. Okay, melee attack the Lancer. And this room we don't need to go into. Oh, there's a Tesseron there. House's persona. Oh no, we're gonna... Well, if it's gonna run away from us, then we'll just take this out. Grav core. Excellent. Okay. Let's check this room. What do we have left? We have that top section. We have that room as well. Okay. Let's check this out. Okay, a bunch of loot. We have at least 2 hermetic crates that we can open. It's selecting ones that we can't. We have a bunch of these sealed crates as well. There was one here, and then I feel like there were a bunch in another room. Yeah, right there. Why is it not selecting them all? That's weird. Okay. Let's have them come to us, because this room is just like packed with stuff. Okay, all 3 of you on him. Sean, how are you doing? No immediate danger. Okay. Let's get this Tesseron before it wanders back into this, like, creepy room. Oh, Sean, I don't want you going that way. Okay. All of you just this way. We'll wait for it. He's, like, intentionally going back there to hide. It's so weird. It's kind of neat. Okay. Let's see if we can avoid that door. Okay, there is something else to hack there. We've been down there. I don't think there's any reason for us to be in this room. Okay, Sonia cannot hack. Oh, unrestricted. Hack that guy. Okay, just this guy. Oh, are you running down to hide in this room? You are. What a jerk. Oh no. Wait, where's he going? Oh, is he coming to attack my ship? I think my ship will take care of that. We're gonna avoid this room and come down this way. But not a great play there, Cyclops. Okay, just checking. I think that's all good. Okay. Okay, you guys are free to go. Actually, House, why don't you come back here and we'll have you check that room out. We will open these up. We'll open these up. We'll open this. And we will unforbid the things. Mechanoids. You guys can be unrestricted. People that are in actual full vac suits. Ellis, NG, Feps. Okay, Ellis, and then NG down to Feps. You guys are unrestricted. Oh. Okay, well, why don't we have you just, like, open these hermetic crates? Laser technology. This is what we need. This is what I've been waiting for. Okay, we'll haul it in, but we need 2 of them. Let's have you open. Actually, that one's already being opened, so let's have you open that. So we got some grav panels. More grav panels. Sad Wander, skunk. That's fine. Okay, some hyperweave, 41. That's not bad. I think we have some hyperweave, so we'll be able to make a military uniform out of that. Laser. We have cataphract. We're almost done researching cataphract right now. That's lame. That's lame. Okay. Well, I'm very excited about this. We'll get things hauled in, and then we will hit the planet. We will install our last grav field extender, and we'll get the ship. We'll get the rest of the ship built. So tomorrow, we'll come in on a complete 2,000 cell ship. And I guess we'll start pursuing, we kind of like haven't really been paying too much attention to it, but we have like all these grav ship quests, which will get us more grav cores, but isn't Shouldn't there be something about attacking the mechanoids, right? Maybe if we do these, it'll help us get to kind of like the next thing in the chain. So we'll check that out. Thanks for hanging out, you guys, as always. Until next time, have a good one. Bye.